Okay, my next guest is a woman by the name of Kathleen Chiras. Kathleen is a certified international property specialist who has a passion for helping consumers select the right real estate agent. She helped create the National Association of Exclusive Buyer Agents back in 1995. This association is composed of real estate companies who are 100% dedicated to assisting buyers. She also manages the Colorado, Massachusetts, and Smart Home Search International Associations of Buyer Agents. Kathleen has over 35,000 buyers get connected to the most outstanding buyer agents nationally and abroad. People who are considering a real estate purchase typically find her through her website, buyeragentsearch.com. Kathleen, welcome to the EWomen Network show.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi there. Okay, let's get started quickly here. I'm curious to learn something from you. For the novice out there, the layman out there, help us to define what exactly is an exclusive buyer's agent.
Sure, Sandra. An exclusive buyer agent works in a company where all real estate agents in that company are dedicated to serving only buyers.
Only buyers.
Yeah.
As opposed to sellers.
Correct.
Okay.
So this means there are no listings in the entire company. And listings, of course, are seller contracts for the highest price and best terms for the seller. However, exclusive buyer agents do have access to listed and for sale by owner properties.
Okay. Is it possible to find an exclusive buyer agent company in all areas?
Well, because EBA companies only make money on the buyer's side of the transaction, there are not as many exclusive buyer agent companies in smaller towns or rural areas.
Okay. Yeah.
So our website, thebuyeragentsearch.com, it educates people on how to find exclusive buyer agent companies that are certified as being members of the National Association. And if there are none, then we offer ways to select a good buyer agent within a traditional company based on our 14 years of experience in this area.
Okay. What do you think are some of the common mistakes that people make when they begin their property search?
Well, of course, the common mistakes, some of them that we're all aware of, is not budgeting a comfortable monthly payment and not getting the right financing. And we've seen that in the fallout of, the real estate industry with the current economic housing crisis. Not entirely at the fault of the of the buyers.
Right.
It's been encouraged by the lending industry. But a third mistake is physically looking at homes or contacting the seller agent before selecting a buyer agent. Now, this happens when people sign in at open houses,
right,
or they get in a car to look at properties with a real estate professional before understanding exactly how that agent's going to get paid or what services they're going to provide.
Right, because it puts them a little bit in a conflict, doesn't it, the actual agent, do you think?
Yes, I think so. It is, and
because they're representing the seller.
Many buyers are unaware of.
Right, because they're representing the seller.
Correct.
So when you're walking in unrepresented, you have to remember you're negotiating with someone who is literally representing someone else.
Absolutely.
Okay, got it. Now, how do buyer agents typically get paid then?
Well, they typically get paid out of the transaction at closing, and I can give you a more detailed answer to that question if you call me or you go to our website. It's a little more complicated.
Okay, terrific. So if you are interested in, you're going to be shopping for a home, one of the things that you need to do is connect, right, with this whole buyer's agent website that you have. Mm-hmm. And it's called buyeragentsearch.com.
Correct.
Buyeragentsearch.com. And or if you'd like to connect with Kathleen, what's the best way to do that?
The best way would probably be to call on our 800 number, which is 800-383-7188.
Okay, so that's 800-383-7188.
That's correct.
Terrific. Well, Kathleen, thank you so much for being a member and for being on the show.